Hi, I'm Holly and this is my family. We're the Brownlies. Welcome to our video where we are going to show you 6 fun things to do with kids in Busselton. Busselton is a classic holiday destination for West Australians. It is located 2.5 hours drive south of Perth. I have many wonderful memories coming here during my childhood. We recently got back from a family holiday where we stayed for 5 nights in the January school holidays. I hadn't visited Busselton for quite a few years and was pleasantly surprised with how well it has been maintained, improved and renovated. I think it used to feel a bit tired and like the ugly sister of nicer feeling towns like Margaret River and Dunsborough, but my opinion has changed after our recent visit. It felt like a beautiful spot to holiday with your family while enjoying adult luxuries like good coffee. So watch on if you would like to see the 6 things we most enjoyed doing in Busselton with our 3 kids. Firstly, I recommend you enjoy the 3 playgrounds on the Busselton foreshore. This here is the biggest and best one, called Sea Play on the Bay. It is a nautical themed adventure playground right near the jetty. It has a huge ship in the middle of it, which is really fun. It also has water play, sand and lots of climbing options. Secondly, there is a small playground a little east of this one, very close to the Goose restaurant, called Busselton Jetty Playground, which I unfortunately forgot to take any video of, but here is a photo. Thirdly, there is a playground down here on the foreshore called Busselton Playground on the western side of the foreshore, and it has a great barbecue right next to it. It's more of a traditional style playground, and I'm afraid I also forgot to take much video footage of it because I was too busy enjoying the delicious barbecue that my dad and brother-in-law Scott cooked for us all. That brings me to my second recommendation for your holiday in Busselton, which is to have a barbecue on the foreshore. The foreshore is so beautiful and maintained to such a high standard that it's a fantastic spot for a barbecue metres from the ocean. My next recommendation is to eat at one of the lovely family-friendly restaurants on the foreshore. We enjoyed fish and chips from Sandbox on the grass next to the big playground one evening. You can get ice cream from here too. Shelter Brewing Co. is a huge building located right next to the Busselton Jetty. It is so nice sitting outside overlooking the huge lawn area, the jetty and the ocean. It has a cute fenced playground so your kids can play while you enjoy your morning coffee, and because it overlooks the Busselton foreshore grassed area, you could watch them run around with a soccer ball once they've had enough of the playground. This beautiful building is the Goose restaurant. We had a delicious meal here to celebrate my parents' wedding anniversary. The food was fantastic and the restaurant is beautiful, bright and airy. They also have a super convenient takeaway coffee window so you can quickly grab a drink when you are spending time down on the beach. Speaking of the beach, probably one of the highlights of your time in Busselton will be swimming at the beach. Busselton foreshore is located in Geograph Bay and it is a lovely sheltered spot to swim. Being a bay, the water is often very calm with minimal, if any, waves. There is an enclosure with a shark net so you can safely swim inside without the chance of a shark swimming by. The beautiful beach is great for picnics, swimming, beach cricket and sandcastle building. When we were here in the January school holidays, we noticed a sign advertising a sandcastle building competition. We decided to enter it and it was a lot of fun. A few members of the family took it pretty seriously. There may have been a pre-construction team meeting that took place which involved a well thought out design and lots of building strategy and job allocations. The day of the competition, we were treated to absolutely stunning weather. Look at the crystal clear, shimmering water. My 2-year-old decided to be super clingy for some reason and just wanted to be held the whole time, so I watched on from our cabana with him sitting on my lap not wanting to leave. As you can see, the team built a boat which our whole family sat in, and we included a little live drama excitement with Sunny in a swim ring getting rescued by Mermaid Indy. We received one of the prizes, which was a book on Busselton and $50 to spend at the Interpretive Centre, which is the blue boat shed buildings. So the kids had lots of fun picking out something each from there. As you can see, there were lots of other amazing creations. I think the most impressive was the huge octopus. My next recommendation that you must do when holidaying in Busselton is to explore the world-famous Busselton Jetty. It is the longest timber-piled jetty in the Southern Hemisphere, stretching 1.8 kilometres over the Indian Ocean. You can enjoy a walk along the jetty for $4 for those over 18 or free if under 18. But if you want to make it to the end and back with young kids, I would definitely recommend you take a ride on the jetty train because it is a long walk. It takes you all the way to the end and departs on the hour from the Interpretive Centre. Tickets cost $17 for an adult and $11 for a child. Under 3s are free. The return train trip takes about 45 minutes to complete. It's good to be aware that prams are not allowed on the train, so leave it in your car. Here we are at the end of the long jetty. You can visit the Underwater Observatory, which is a place where you can explore marine life through large viewing windows and learn about the local marine ecosystem. We decided not to do this, so when we got to the end, we had 10 minutes just to walk around while the train driver drove the engine around to the other end of the carriages, ready to take us all the way back down the jetty. The last thing you may like to do in Busselton is visit the foreshore markets, which are on most Sundays. The markets at Signal Park have local art, crafts and a variety of food. Well, that wraps up our 6 things to do with kids in Busselton travel guide. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments section. Busselton really is the perfect family travel destination from Perth, especially for young kids in my opinion, due to the calm, sheltered beaches and short travel time from Perth. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video where we review our accommodation in Busselton, the RAC Busselton Holiday Park. See you next time from Holly, the Brownlies, and a lot of my extended family this time too.